Yeah, I'm back and I'm better than ever. I am feeling myself and I should, cause in my mirror is the face of a young dog. Come on, go hard. And y'all don't want it with me. I'm back and I'm better than ever. I am smelling myself and I should, cause in my mirror is the face of a young king. Yeah, it's no thing. Y'all don't want it with me. I'm back on my ish walk with a ditty bop. Yeah. Baby keep licking her lips at me, I see you, mama. But I proceed to strut in my stuff. I'm listening to the Black Album, no love for the suckers. I got my shoulder brush. Money is folded up, jeans is freshly pressed. I stopped to fold the cups, I'm smoother than butter, baby. You love it, baby. Swiping the text on the sprint, epic, I spit excellence, get it together. I'm the next to blow, like a car with over 500 horses. It's hard to catch the flow, so anything that's in my path is just a stepping stone. Only if cause are beneficial, I connect the phone. No time for idle chatter, I would rather just be left alone. It's only money on my mind, trying to collect the dough. I'm back with another episode. Let's go. So if you're too slow to see that I am doing my thing, I gotta show them that I'm living my life. You can't stop me now. I'm back and I'm better than ever. I am feeling myself and I should, cause in my mirror is the face of a young dog. Come on, go hard. And y'all don't want it with me. I'm back and I'm better than ever. I am smelling myself and I should, cause in my mirror is the face of a young king. Yeah, it's no thing. No, want it with me. I am smoother than peanut butter, still I'm rough around the edges. Like you ain't cut the crust from off the bread. My talk is slick enough to get a fiend to loan me $1. Still I'm thug enough to bust a head. Listen, I bring the balance just like one of them wristbands, and stay grounded while you dudes is sinking like quicksand. I'm always up like a bike with a kickstand, so if you think you'll ever catch me sleeping, better switch plans. I grab the latest flavors off the kickstand. My dress code is always on point like a snitch hand. Yeah, I got the same desires as a rich man, so I can't leave the earth without having a pot to piss in. I'm only twisting up the pot when I'm pissed in. I know for a fact that if I can't smoke the fifth gen, y'all old dudes are playing dirty like a pig spin. I give them not a minute like a clock with no big hand. I'm back and I'm better than ever. I am feeling myself and I should, cause in my mirror is the face of a young dog. Come on, go hard. And y'all don't want it with me. I'm back and I'm better than ever. I am smelling myself and I should, cause in my mirror is the face of a young king. Yeah, it's no thing. No, don't want it with me.
Winners aren't losers. They're winners like me. A loser's a loser. Which one will you be? Winners do deals and winners get rich, while sad little losers sit there and bitch.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What's the deal? Yo, give me 5 seconds. I'm trying to finish my breakfast, aka lunch, aka man, I don't know what I'm gonna eat again. So if y'all don't mind, if y'all be so kind, if you feel so inclined. Damn, what the freak? Yo, can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. My shit is tripping. Oh my God, bruh. Oh my God, bruh. My shit's tripping. I can't even see y'all. Give me a second, man. Damn, why did I do that? How can I fix it? Oh my God. All I wanted to do was eat something. Come on, man. Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Lord Jesus. Where is my shit? Oh, Lord. Why is it way over there? What in the entire Sam hell is happening? Can someone tell me what's going on? What's going on? Yo, if y'all could see my screen, yo, this shit is tripping. It's like going like either too much or too little. Hold on, real quick. I think we almost got a toehold on that. Hold on. I think we almost back to normal. Give me 1 second. Jesus, Jiminy Crickets. I think you're by golly. I think we've got it. I feel like old man John Galt right now, man, messing up and shit. I feel like old man John Galt right now, messing up and shit. Give me 1 second, yo. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna play this for y'all. I got y'all. And then we're gonna start the show. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it's hitting for. Y'all already know how we do. Give me 1 quick second. Let's you know what? What we gonna play? You know what? Let's play some Triumphant, man. We ain't heard no Triumphant in a minute. We triumphant over here. We got some new phraseology. Man, y'all gotta tell a friend to come on it. Even though this has been a hell of a day already, crazy day. We got a hell of a show for y'all today. I'm coming on camera. Give me a second. I know how y'all feel about me on camera. You like to see me. I got y'all covered. I got y'all covered. Don't you worry. Y'all pretty little hairdos about a thing. Let's get to it.
They say make a rap for the club, I tell them I gotta be true. Right now it's niggas who's robbing because they need food. And I'm a hypocrite, knowing that it's niggas who need shoes. I'm in a store copping like I need truths. So my pen's what I speak through. To telling me intention of my fly, ain't to tease you now. It's the reward of a hard road that I survived. Designer clothes that I cop symbolize the grind. Some forever stay broke, I'm not surprised. They on the Xbox, chilling like they got the time. I just talk to God like if I should die. My D's earn me wings so that I can fly. Then I fall back. It's like you can't show you confident without them trying to say you think you all that. And if I do, it's cause I earned that. Success is a lesson of progression. Haters never get to learn that. I've been through it, I'm still in it. I'm not finished, I got a tremendous rhyme. So triumphant, I gotta win. I'm still action. Yeah, life's in here. Put the top down means that I'm close to the top now. But can't get there if I don't climb. I make moves, they hate on me. You in the same place, don't wait on me, I'm gone. I suppose I've been going through the motions of getting forced love from those I thought were close friends. I try to warn them of hoes who do the whole shit. Don't treat her like a wife, she ain't the shorty to post with. How is it they can't accept that notion? They look at me like it ain't my business to put my nose in. Whoa, so maybe next time I shall lie. Sit back and watch my fam close his eyes and drive. Forgive, I pull back. Tell him put his seatbelt tight, have a safe trip. I won't be alone for the ride. You think it's love cause they love to see you ball with them. But if they fall, hope you fall with them. That ain't love, and all along I thought that ain't us. Like I'ma let you stay down cause that ain't trust. And I realize the fact is that the top is a fortress of solitude. Cool homie, I got this. I've been through it, I'm still in it. I'm not finished, I got a tremendous rhyme. So triumphant, I gotta win. I'm still action. Yeah, life's in here. Put the top down means that I'm close to the top now. But can't get there if I don't climb. I make moves, they hate on me. You in the same place, don't wait on me, I'm gone. End of the day, they don't wanna see you triumph. But still I beat the odds like David and Goliath. With one stone and one sling, one chance to try to pull Excalibur sword from out the stone and become king. If I don't know nothing else, I know one thing. I got enough grind to turn a carrot from a pumpkin. Flip a Benz off of a nickel, I'm triumphant. But I'd rather squeeze a mini mansion out of one pen. I never boast or brag or try to rub in. I just recognize when niggas is too content. I'm content sitting with a queen slumped in an S-Class 550 playing with the functions. I'm hopping out the rain sitting at the steakhouse. Pass around cigars to the hood cause I made it out. Till niggas start talking with their hate mouth. My life is all math, I subtract the lames out. I've been through it, I'm still in it. I'm not finished, I got a tremendous rhyme. So triumphant, I gotta win. I'm still action. Yeah, life's in here. With the top down means that I'm close to the top now. But can't get there if I don't climb. I make moves, they hate on me. You in the same place, don't wait on me, I'm gone.
Yo, rest in peace to Life the Legend, man. Way ahead of his time, man. Way ahead of his time. That was Triumphant by Life the Legend. Yo, shout out to each and every one of y'all. What's good? What's good? Yo, today's show is just because you're grifting. Just because you're doing it, it don't mean that you good at the grift. Just because you doing it, it don't mean that you good at it. good at it, good at it. Don't be good. Look at it like I'm back at it. We're gonna talk about this today because we have to introduce some new terminologies and phraseologies to the space. Okay, so from now on, there's some classifications. Everybody else wants to reclassify us. Everybody else wants to tell us who we are and how we are, and I'm sick of it. I'm going to classify my damn self. And if y'all like the classification, you feel free to adopt it. Just give your homie Izzy Bands credit. Just give your boy Izzy Bands credit. So instead of black, right? Because we know everything associated with black in the United States of America is negative, right? We understand that everything associated with black, ever since Marion and Webster and them got together, and they decided on this race thing and this race theory, and they decided on how things was going to be in this land. This land is your land. This land is my land. You know, that type shit. They decided that everything with black is bad. You know, blackmail, you know, blackmail, blackballed, you know, what else? All the blacks is, and then just forget about that. So from now on, I'm not black magic. You know what I'm saying? The only thing, a black box, you know, whenever they're looking for that black box is a problem. Whenever they're looking for that black box, it's a problem, okay? Literally and figuratively. But anyway, what I'm saying is this. I've decided that I'm no longer, to the very best of my ability, because I'm programmed black eye exactly. You know, black house, you know, that's some bullshit. Black house, that's some bullshit. But anyway, you know, black in miles, your lips is black, your gums is black, your back of your neck is black. It's just all bad. It's just all bad. Blacklisted, black sheep, blackboard. Shout out to you, Gemini, from the clouds. Exactly. The black house, just terrible shit. It's just terrible shit. Yeah, no, I'm not anti-black. I'm not anti-black, but I'm anti the classifications and reclassifications. I'm not anti so-called black people. I'm anti the classifications and reclassifications. So from now on, I'm going to refer to myself and if I'm referring to so-called blacks, it's going to be indies. It's going to be indies because it's a perfect blend and a perfect mix. It's a catch-all phrase, if you will, right? Indies, think about it. Indies, Indians, Indians, right? Indies, Indians, Indians, right? Indians. Indies, independent thinkers. And even these black women that's acting, they independent asses is in it too, I guess. I don't know. They could still be black. I don't know. But anyway, independent indies, then indigenous indies. So from now on, I'm going to classify myself as indies. I'm an indie. Okay. Now, as far as the niggas, okay, they're no longer gonna be called niggas, okay, because no, they're gonna be called nigmas. They are nigmas, like enigmas. That's what they are. They're enigmas, undesirables. They're enigmas. So from now on, I'm gonna keep my 2 clips because they funny as shit. Like this one right here is funny as shit.
You shut your lying nigga lips up.
I'm gonna keep that clip, and I'm probably gonna play it often. And I'm gonna keep this clip too.
Nigga, what?
I'm gonna keep those 2 clips because they're hilarious, okay? But besides that, I'm gonna do my very best. So y'all gotta work with me. These people are now gonna be known as nigmas. Nigma. Nigmas and the so-called black people, I'm gonna refer to y'all as indie. Okay, or indies, indie or indies, either one, interchangeable. Now, y'all can use it if you like. Y'all can not use it if you like. But when you hear everybody saying that shit, say, yo, my man Izzy came up with that. Give him his just due. Okay. Now, when it comes to I'm on some shit today. If y'all ain't figured that out, I'm on some shit today. I'm just gonna let y'all know early and often before we get into this. Before we get into this, I'm letting y'all know I'm on some shit today. So just hey, listen, it is what it is, okay? So last night, I had a moment. And I heard my name continuously being called, and I was being called out for talking about Jay Piss, right? Now, generally speaking, I had decided that if I felt like it, I would talk about Jay Piss. And that's just what it was. You know, generally, y'all know I don't really talk about people, especially in the space, in a negative or derogatory manner. I just don't do it, right? Because 9 times out of 10, it don't got nothing to do with me. And I'll be very happy that it has nothing to do with me. Okay. However, I've decided ever since Jay Piss decided to have a smear Izzy Bands campaign and then try to hide his hand like he didn't have a smear Izzy Bands campaign. I decided to shit on Jay Piss whenever I just felt like copping the squat. You know what I'm saying? Because every once in a while, I feel like copping the squat. You know what I'm saying? And why not squat on Jay Piss? Because he's just a piece of shit. So, you know, shit deserves some more shit. So anyway, however, my name was brought up several times on JG's channel. JG, I'm gonna say JG. And JG decides to, you know, hey, Jay Piss, hey, Jay Piss, you know, Izzy Bands was saying this and Izzy Bands was saying that. Izzy Bands is talking quite disparagingly about you. Izzy Bands. Yeah, we don't have to be that graphic, good sir. But yes, absolutely, number one, absolutely. Number one, I have to do a number 2. Yo, shout out to Kojak 303 the Great. What up, though? Make sure y'all subscribe to Kojak 303 Gaming. What Raj Will, salute, good brother. What's good? Good to see y'all. The Amazon outrage is everywhere, shaking my damn head. Yeah. What up? Or lower ADS is in the building just in time. Hey, my man's name, Andrew Taylor. What's good from the UK? Good to see you, good brother from the UK. Hey, Big Money Trucker, Black Eye. Yeah, what's up? Gemini 60. Well, I apologize. Gemini 8626 now. What's up, Gemini 313? Hey, Brownie Ellie. Hey, how you doing? No, that's how rumors get started, lovely. Let's don't do that, lovely. That's how rumors get started. We're not about to do that. Do not listen, Brownie Ellie. I need you to listen to this sister right here.
We're not gonna disrespect the black man. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Okay.
We not gonna disrespect the indie brothers today. We not gonna do that. We not gonna do that. No. I'm not anti myself. Listen, and that's part of this show. We gotta get into it. We got. Hey, listen, I didn't write the dictionary, Brownie Elliott. I need you, Brownie Elliott. I need you to go right now. And I know y'all new people, y'all new internet people, but go online right now and type up Merriam-Webster's dictionary and just put BLA. Just put BLA and just tell me if anything that you see from BLA is really good. That's all you have to do. And don't do BLACK. Oh my God, bruh. Anything that starts with BLACK, oh, you're in for a doozy. You are in for a doozy. What's up, Relentless? Relentless Credit Repair in the building. Yo, that ninja needed that too. That Nigma needed that too. That Nigma needed that too. OD Jew 30 said, call him Nick. Hashtag he black. Nah, we not doing that. No, that sound too much. That black BLAQ. It's the same sound. We gotta change the sound. See, y'all don't understand vibrations. Y'all think I just be talking, I'm tripping, I'm some woo. No. Vibrations are real. And spelling is real, right? Spelling is real and vibrations are real. And they call it spelling for a reason. Excuse me. Sorry, hold on. Oh Lord. Ooh. Ooh-wee. I hope I apologize. I ain't getting that on y'all, did I? Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna now classify these so-called intelligent hyenas. I'm gonna classify these so-called intelligent hyenas as AI bots. Not bots, but AI bots. Bops, like a bop. Because last night I was on JG's channel and I had a rather interesting exchange with J Piss. Okay. Now, JG continued to get in the midst of the exchange that I wanted to have with J Piss and that J Piss apparently wanted to have with me. Now, J Piss had the nerve, the audacity, the unmitigated goal to try to use one of my creative tactics against me. He said, yo, I'm not signing autographs today. Nigma, how are you going to take my phraseology and my terminology that I say and try to use it against me? No. That ain't gonna happen. I don't want your autograph. I'm good. It wouldn't be worth the paper. The paper that was written on will be worth more than that autograph. Okay. Now I'm still okay. Hey, it is what it is. You could be all of those days. Kojak through the gate. Cop and squat with yeah. See that old school Webster's Dictionary of Black shit is racist as F. Yeah, what's up, HC Bowl One? Hey, what's up? Happy Monday. By the way, things are better. Oh, I hope things are better with them. Man. Thank you very much, HT Bowl One. And we're praying that they get that way. It has not been great, but we're believing by faith that it's getting better every day. But thank you very much. What's up, Relentless Credit Repair in the building? Good to see y'all. Free Zone Lou, my guy, what's good? Indie bands, yes, indie bands, absolutely. John Drunk has J Piss, but yes, J. Yo, he has J. And the funny thing is, and the wild thing is, the very nigmas that he be talking about kicking out of his places, they live better than J Piss. I'm like, yo, you get on here every single day. Now, this is what baffles me. Y'all know me. You know, they try to say I'm grifting, but I told y'all from the beginning, I'm up here to get paid. This is what I'm doing. I ain't never try to act like, oh, well, yo, I'm just, this is just a hobby and and I just, if you up here every day for 4 or 5 hours a day and you ain't getting paid and you ain't getting, like, you just ain't figured it out yet, and you was kind of an idiot. Like, if you really talking against getting paid or talking against, like, what are you up here for? You 70 years old. Like, what are you doing? You want clout at 70? You want clout at 70? You looking for approval from people at 70 years old? Hey, El Cheaper in real life. Happy Monday to you too, my sister. Good to see you. I like that latest picture. That was quite beautiful. Shout out to you, my sister. But yo, it's like, yo, you up here for clout? What are you doing? You're 70. You look 75. Why are you up here, sitting here, looking for click clout? So you better be looking for some money, some monetary compensation. So make no mistake about it. I makes no qualms about it. I'm up here to get paid. Y'all know this. So I don't see where a grift in that is at. There's no grift there. Even exchange is no swindle. I give y'all, you know what I'm saying, entertainment, edutainment is what I like to call it. I put the medicine in with the madness, as somebody else, Anton Daniel, says. At the same time, This time, energy, and effort that's put in on my part. And listen, y'all don't have to do shit. Y'all don't have to do shit, but stay in indie and eventually pass away. And hopefully it'll be a long time from now. But at the same time, if you enjoy the content, if you enjoy being here, if you enjoy us having a show, just support the show. And I don't ask for a lot. I believe if we practice group economics and all of us give $5, we got enough. And we can keep the show going. It's nothing heavy on nobody, no heavy lifting. And we can keep going. Shit, you feed a hungry African for $2 a day. You could help feed your brother a biggie bag for $5 a day. I mean, come on. What's up, Dominique? Hey, Clout at 70 years old, that's crazy. It is crazy. Dominique, it's crazy as white bird shit. It's crazy. Why are you looking for clout and clicks and views, and you're not trying to be compensated for your time or your intellectual property? It don't make no sense. You talking about to bring on the show? This is off topic, but it can help tremendously. It definitely made a huge difference if you could connect with a good social worker. It'll be beneficial all around. Talking about to bring on the show, is that what you're referring to? Listen, y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know it's hitting for. Y'all already know how we're about to do. Yo, we got a hell of a show for y'all today. We got a hell of a show. I got it. I got it for you. Now, I'm not one of these people that's going to be offering you drugs. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, I got dope. Yo, if you don't sit down somewhere, sir, I got that dope. I got that dope. Don't I got that dope? I got that dope. Sir, are you okay? Are you all right? Like, yo, why are you 70 years old talking about dope and crack and what's wrong with you? You got crack? You got dope? You got dope and crack? And you think we want that?
Go on, jump.
No, I don't want to jump.
Yes, you do. You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Oh, for your mom's. Oh, yeah, now we do. Yeah, what's up, Robert Platinum? Don't start. You just coming back. Welcome back, Robert Platinum. Good to see you over here. Shout out to my people's Robert Platinum. Long time no see over here. Salute to you. Welcome back. You know you're always welcome. Shout out to Robert Platinum. But yeah, dope. I got that crack. I got that dope. Don't I got that dope? Don't I got that dope? Like, yo, would you relax, yo, sir? Yo, Izzy. Izzy, I tell you, Izzy, I got that dope. I got that dope. Izzy, can you freestyle? Izzy, can you freestyle? I'm telling you, this guy, Jay Prince, got that motion. He got that motion. See, you can't see. This is what the problem is. Y'all are so jealous of Jay Piss because he got that motion. He got that motion. He got that wave. Something that y'all can never have. He got that wave. In the bandage. See, in the bandage. They just be trying to diminish my character. They be trying to diminish me and diminish my character. The bandage. And she Yo, shout out to AMG. Yo, AM, if you want to come up here, let me know. I will drop the link for Angry Man. If you want to come up here and help me in my happy day, I'm going to have fun today. If you want to come up here and have fun with me today, you got time, let me know. I will drop the link. Thank you to Angry Man for shopping. Yo, Angry Man, this nigga said, let me tell you, I'm going to tell you, this ninja said, Jay Piss had the nerve, the audacity. Yeah, I got you. The unmitigated gall to try to infer that you, my brother, my friend of 30 freaking years, that somehow you was poking me in the behind. I said, nigga, are you out your god doggone mind? what in the hell is wrong with people? Yeah, he had the nerve, the audacity to say some dumb shit like that. That link is for the Angry Man. For the Angry Man, thank you for dropping the 10 on me. Y'all be like, Angry Man, support the show, support the stream. Now, I mean, but yeah, so yeah, he got that motion. See, he got that motion. In the bandage, she, yeah, they just can't be. They're the butlers. They're the butlers. They the Fight Club rejects. They the butlers, and they just can't be like me. They jealous because I get paid when they get paid. Shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, my Emmett effing friend, and yours, the mother effing Angry Man is in the building. Salute. Yo, what's up? What's up, man?
What's good, man?
Yo, fam. So I was on Hood's channel, right? The other Sunday, I think it was, right? Today's Monday, right? Earlier yesterday. Yeah, I was on Hood's channel earlier yesterday, right? And so we was having a pretty dope discussion. So John comes up there and starts trying to give me all these accolades and praises for this nigga J Piss, right? And so I'm like, yo, that's J Piss. Like, yo, come on, fam.
What accolades?
He just got that sauce. He just got that motion. He just the greatest thing since sliced bread and these smarty art enigmas.
Every hood in America got a nigga like Jay Prince standing in front of the liquor store running a damn mouth. That is not no fascinating shit.
Well, for some odd reason, Genesis one, good to see you, sis. What's up? What the hell? What's up, man? What's going on? Kills is in the building. But for some strange odd reason, they feel like JP is up next. And like, listen, maybe possibly he is up next, but invariably he's going to do something to destroy it and mess it up, right?
He's already had numerous shots to be up next, and he messed them up each time. What's his next? How's he gonna be up next? I hope it wasn't that appearance on Cooley's show where Cooley cooked his ass. I hope it wasn't that.
Oh, he has multiple appearances with Cooley. I think in his mind, he's in a partnership with Cooley.
Shit, bro.
He's doing collabs with Cooley now. You know, not. So far, Cooley has open debate shows, but in his mind, he's doing open collabs with Cooley because Cooley pulls him up.
Like how many? Like what I'm trying to figure out. Yo, bro done had so many opportunities to level up, and I've said this before. JP is a certain brand of nigga. You feel me? He's the type of nigga that will never miss an opportunity to miss an opportunity. Like he's not gonna do nothing except what he's doing right now.
Wait. Say that again. He never misses an opportunity to miss an opportunity.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, hold on.
You a dog sick person, man. You know that?
That nigga was selling glizzies with cat dander.
Yo, but it's even worse, fam. It's even worse. Yo, come on, fam. We ain't doing that. I don't know what y'all got going on over there. Let's don't get ahead of ourselves, bro. This is my channel. Like on Angry Man channel, y'all might be able to mention that name. I don't mention that name over here. I don't want y'all to mention that name over here. I would never, ever be cool with that nigga. My homie could do what he want to do. I would never be cool with that nigga. So let's don't even talk about him. I don't talk about him. I don't think about him. He's out of sight, out of mind for me. So check it out. So this man, so some kind of way, I guess he's big. So he has this collab with John Gold and with Chaotic Truth, right? They're the next brand of indies that's trying to bring this man up. Well, they Nigmas. They the next brand of Nigmas trying to bring this Nigma up, right? And so They trying to bring
That's
this
funny.
Nigma up.
That's funny.
You know it's true. Come on, fam. You know it's true. How many Enigmas tried to bring this man, this guy, Jay Piss off? And shout out to Auntie, who I got Jay Piss from. Shout out to you, Auntie. But how many Enigmas tried to bring Jay Piss up in the realms of civilization?
Shit, his best shot was Anton. And he just like that crash out that he did against Anton was crazy. Like he felt like he wasn't, like, the moment Anton aired all the business, I was like, damn, bro, you was in the win-win and you still lost. You know what Fab said? He's like, yo, I'm playing this game and I'm still boss. You was in a win-win and you still lost.
Yo, but for the other this year, tell them why. Like, yo, you know what this Nigma had the nerve to say? He said one day, I guess, because he hasn't been over here in a while. But this Nigma had the nerve to say to me, yo, that's why your man Angry Man would collaborate with me before he collaborated with you. I looked at him, I bust out laughing. I said, I know that's a lie. That nigga hate. If there's any one person on YouTube that you hate, I know it's that Nigma right there.
I can't stand that nigga, because whenever he got the same pattern. Whenever he gets desperate for attention and views and shit, he'll just try to say the most outlandish thing that he can think of. The thing that comes to his mind, he'll just say that goofy shit. And he said some of the most outlandish shit. The dude has told me I shouldn't go to prison because I'm a pretty bitch. I'm like, what?
This man told me his cousin just came home and his cousin was like, yo, I'm cute. I said, yo, fam, if you don't get out of here with that shit, I had to block him, and he got mad. Like, nigga, Nigma, how you gonna talk about your cousin said to tell me, hey, and it's a man?
Yo, first of all, on the real, I don't know what type of dudes he came up around, but we don't even play like that. Ain't nobody even joking like that. Like
at all. Who even thinks of that? Some stuff like that. I never thought of that.
Weirdos, bro. Weirdos, dudes that got some dudes is sexually suspect and got some things on their mind, bro. That's who.
So if y'all ever want to know why at the whim, now y'all should know by now. At the whim, anytime I feel like taking a shit on Jay Piss, shout out to Auntie, then I'm gonna do so. Because listen, an Angry Man will tell you how many times you be like, yo, fam, why you keep defending that dude? How many times have you and other people like, yo, got mad at me like, yo, fam, you know that's he not even our caliber of dude. Why are you defending that dude? Tell him. Yeah. And the thing is, then he gonna turn on me because he don't want to follow. He see that I'm getting bread while he over here. And he don't feel like he getting a good enough cut, or he don't feel like I'm taking care of him. He ain't getting what I'm getting while he over here. Then he want to try to slander my name and slander me, even though I'm telling him to chill, and my people will pay me premium money to keep him away.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. He don't realize, like, they're not paying you because of him. They're paying you because they don't want to hear that nigga mouth. Like, yo, when they booting him off of there, that's not like he could try to say, oh, that's because of me. No, nigga, it's because you're an annoyance. You feel what I'm saying? Like, first of all, whenever you have dudes like that come to people's channels and then they're like, oh, I'm the reason that you making money and blah, blah, blah. First of all, you dealing with somebody that's classless. Point blank, period. If I come over here and people follow me over here and they spend bread and shit, it's like, okay, cool. My man was able to make some money. Cool. That's what's up. But a dude like him, yo, it's the funny thing about it is they'll try to come at you and they'll try to come at me and say, oh, we're money hungry and shit. No, it's dudes like that that's money hungry.
Exactly. Because they're willing to do whatever to get the money.
Whatever.
Anything. Even if it means committing a crime on screen, snitching on your damn self, doing a fake slip and fall, looking like a goddamn idiot in front of your children for a peso that you never got and ended up having to owe money, you would do that for
Yeah.
some money.
Yeah. And when them dudes like that be when they try to come at me, I be like, bro, I know you're not talking about me because I boot niggas that super chat.
That is true. Now I'm not quite. That is true. I'm not gonna boot niggas that super chat, but
Come in here and
niggas
say
that
something.
super chat. But I do see you do it. Hey, shout out to Kojak through the grade. He said then he came over here on this very channel and said F Detroit, F Kojak, and other things. So it's been up and stuck, and that's why it's been up and stuck, Cole. Because I asked him, listen, AM, I had him over. It's been several months ago, but I had him over here. We did the collab show, whatever, because I wanted to ask him to his face about something that he said. Give him the opportunity to speak on it, right? My people is like, yo, fam, why you got him over here? I'm like, yo, fam, leave him alone. There's no bounty on him. Let him be. I'm telling. I said, yo, you good? Just leave my people's alone, JP, and you good. Do you think he could? Do you think he could do that?
No, hell no, hell no. He's a Romulan. He's a Romulan. He can't do that.
What do you think he immediately started doing?
Started doing Romulan shit. That's what he did. I know what he did.
Attacking my foundational people, like the people, my A1 day ones. And I'm like, yo, fam, no, chill out. And I warned him like 3 times. He would not listen. So what do you think happened? You got bounties is up. Now I'm a liar. Yo, now I just brought him over here for this and that. And I'm like, yo, fam, I asked you several times to chill. You can't run my people that already don't want you over here, already begging me to pay me money to boot you, and I'm saying no so that you can rock.
That nigga, bro, let me tell you something. God, evolution, the universe does not like that nigga, bro. In no way, shape, or form, fam. He bro, and I know the reason why, because he's one of those dudes that try to act like he's real and he's genuine, but he's not. He's just a real genuine piece of shit, bro. And I've been saying this since day one because I seen it. Because I know niggas like him, bro. I know dudes like him. And it's like, bro, them the type of dudes in real life. If I'm anywhere around them and I see that behavior, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm out. I'm gone.
You got to get it far away. That's real. He's genuinely a piece of shit. I couldn't have said it better myself. He act like he's genuine, but he's genuinely a piece of shit. Point blank and period. But you know what's even weirder to me? Yo, he brags. Yo, this ninja was like, so Chaotic was like, yo, I think you jealous of JP because he was able to get some dome at 3 o'clock in the middle of the day. And I'm like, that's all? I'm like, that's all?
Chaotic is trolling you.
Of course.
And he's using JP as a useful idiot.
Of course. But I'm just like,
I know for a fact there's no way Chaotic has any respect for JP.
Hey, but they be putting him. Hey, he is on hog. They be putting him like a pig. You know how they used to do in them old movies. How is the feed the they put him on a throne and they feed him and they get him, fatten him up, and then at the end of the movie they be on spit. At the end of the movie they up there with an apple. And then as if he all died to the death. What's that? What's that? 757 Skybird. What's going on? American Tradesman say, yep. What's going on? Raj Will in the building. Man, getting dome is easy as F. I could call literally 10 shits up right now, have them line up and give me dome for hours. F out of here. Shout out to that. Now that's a little different level, Kodak.
But that's what let me make sure I understand this. Because I'm in my 40s. You feel me? I think most of us are in comparable age brackets. You know what I'm saying? I don't think none of us up here is in our early 20s or late teens. So you mean his crowning achievement is being able to get head at 3 in the afternoon? That's
Yeah,
his that's
that and living off of other people's tax money. Yeah, those are his two crowning. Oh, my fault. And the third one is having babies with incompetent women. That's the third one. My fault. And I'm not speaking about you ladies because I don't know y'all personally. I'm speaking of what he said. I don't know any of his children's mothers, so this was not a shot at them. I'm just saying, as he said it, he says he gets intentionally with incompetent women so that he can get the children. Now, that if that doesn't sound predatory, I don't know what does. If that doesn't sound like a god doggone person that you should not have your children around, I don't know what does. I don't know.
Sounds like he's really leaning into that dysfunction. Leaning into it. Like, that's why I know that's why I can predict what he's gonna do and what he's not gonna do, because he only knows how to, like, you know how you see people in the hood, the only way they know how to win is to be dysfunctional, but they don't realize that they're cutting off their nose to spite their face. Exactly. Like they're setting their feet on fire to warm their hands.
But I'm trying to figure out, his bragging goes like this. Yeah, out of all you losers, Anton chose me. You messed that up. Yeah, I was on stream with Charleston White. He was telling to get that Keisha up out of you. Yeah, yeah. This is how. Yeah, you know, I got Judge Joe Brown personal number. Okay. He's probably trying to rehabilitate a black man. Shout out to Judge Joe Brown doing community and charity work, which he says he does. Yeah, what else he said? Yo, it was just like, yo, fam,
I can see Judge Joe Brown looking at his phone now when he's calling. Now, what the hell is this? Is this Jay? Oh, hell no. This is that asshole Jay Prince. I don't got time to talk to this ignorant nigga.
Jay pissed, man. And then he plays a video last night that he does a voiceover on. It was nicely edited, but we know that man does say a million times he don't edit. He didn't edit one of his videos. So how all of a sudden is he gonna do this sublimely superfluous daggone editing work for Judge Joe Brown? He did a voiceover, family. He did a voiceover.
Well, here's the thing, right? So he had the winning thing with Anton, because if you remember, he was doing shows on Anton's main channel.
Yes.
Which is now at 1 million subs.
Yes.
So he had that opportunity. Then after that blew up, he had the opportunity with you know who. I'm not gonna say his name.
Thank you.
But he had that opportunity. And
that was clicking. That was clicking.
Yeah,
that was clicking.
Yeah, because they were doing the technical work. You know, that ignorant savage don't know how to do no technical work. So, you know, he's had numerous opportunities. You know what I'm saying? He just, bro, when you
and then Uncle Logic was backing him for a long time.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, Uncle Logic was trying to get him right for a minute. Other people have invested with him and gave him bread to try to get his stuff together. Yes.
You know what? To this day, that saying rings true. God take care of fools and babies.
And baby fools too.
Like, bruh, all them opportunities, and he just, yo, this dude is just running around burning bridge after bridge after bridge.
Well, he said he's about to leave us all behind. He's going to Hollywood. He said they have given him the call. He's getting his own reality show, and he's gonna leave us all behind. I said, okay, congratulations. First of all, and secondly, yeah, it's just gonna be another Eddie Kane Jr. Like, yo, if you give someone that if you give a wino money, they become an alcoholic, right? Mm-hmm. If you give a crackhead money, they become a drug addict that overdosed on drugs. If you give a gambler, a person that gambles money, they become addicted to gambling. So all that's gonna happen is the money and the fame, whatever the case may be, is just gonna make him more of what he is, and that has not turned out very good at all.
Oh yeah, you know how it's. Look, if he goes to Hollywood and somebody actually takes a shot on him, and let's say, for argument's sake, that he does become the next Crash Out to be, to get a little bit of success or whatever. We all know how that story ends. It ends with that mug shot with his hair looking crazy.
But see, y'all but you're not masculine. AM, you're not masculine because I ain't afraid to go to jail. You diminishing my character. I ain't afraid to bandish. I'm not afraid to go to jail. See, this is the problem. Y'all not masculine because if you want to be masculine, this is what this Enigma said last night. If you want to be masculine, there's two things that every man must do if you want to be masculine. He got to go to prison and he got to get popped. I said, oh my God.
So I'm pretty sure that in the streets, the goal is to not get shot.
Exactly. And not go to jail.
Not go to jail, not get caught.
It sure is.
I thought that was the goal because even when we was a kid, we learned that, if you had to go to jail, you couldn't pass go and you couldn't collect $200. So
and we need that 200.
We need that 200.
Mm-hmm.
We need that. We need that, and we definitely need to pass go. You feel what I'm saying? So, nah, bro, he's bugging. He's bugging. Like how many times we play that game as kids? You hate having to sit in that damn jail when everybody else rolling the dice.
I'm paying that 50 early. I'm paying that 50 as soon as I can. Let me out. Let me out. Hey, shout out to Coach at 303 the Great said very effing annoying. What's that? Just says I am. She said LMAO. Don't forget he sold his AR-15 online. What? He did what? Wait, hold up.
Nigga, what? You lost your rabbit ass mind.
He sold a what on what? I didn't even see that. I didn't see that.
There's one mistake there. There's one mistake there. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Genesis. There's one mistake there, Genesis. He actually had an AR-13. He didn't
Lord Jesus.
He missed some payments, so he couldn't get the other two numbers.
AR-13, yo, that's crazy. He's a straight up. Coach I say he's a straight up Romulan troglodyte. Hey, y'all support the show, man. Support the show. We having fun, but we going somewhere. You can learn something if you listen real close. We clowning, but you can learn something if you listen real close. I'm gonna give you the main theme and the main moral of the story. The main theme and the main moral of the story is don't you be a dummy, okay? You can learn a lot from a dummy, but don't you be a dummy, okay? Ogle Network coming soon said, what up? What's going on, Casey? Said, damn, got more than that before 10? Yeah, man, what's up? American Tradesman said, Izzy, you should accompany the Angry Man at the Enclave for the Manosphere. Angry Man, you going to the Enclave, brother?
Yeah, I went over to a couple. What was last week? I think it was last week or something.
I saw that. Shout out to that. That was dope, man. Go ahead.
Yeah,
that was dope, man. Shout out to that.
I went over there and he brought it up. Theo had asked me a couple other times, and I said, you know what? I think I will do it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go to that joint too, I can see what's up. You know what I'm saying about all of that. I think it's going to be in Las Vegas. I don't know when it's going to be though. I got to find out when it's going to be.
Let me know. That may be possible. Anything to get to Vegas. But American Tradesman said, and Logic took care of JP's entire Christmas last year. Shout out to Uncle Logic, man. Dope dude. Misunderstood, brother. Shout out to Uncle Logic.
Yeah, but that might actually you'd be able to network with a lot of dudes because I think at this point they have a lot of cats going to the joint.
No doubt. And why you say I might need to stay out of Vegas? Why you say that? What I do? I ain't do nothing. Well, I need to stay out of Vegas. Hey, shout out to hey, don't piss me off morning show. Shout out to my peoples. Is that Black or is that Kels or is that 2K? I don't know who it is. Probably Black, but shout out to Black. Shout out to Kels. Shout out to 2K. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Salute Izzy and Angry Man. Salute to you. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate you, family. Y'all be like Angry Man and the DPO morning show and support the show. Support the show. What's up, Black? What's going on, brother? Good to see you always. Shout out to Black in the building. Are you going to take too much of Vegas money? They got plenty of it, man. And listen, I don't play none of the house games. I only play poker for the most part. I only play poker. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they might get me if I'm waiting to get on a poker table, they might get me then. But other than that, I don't play blackjack, AM. I don't play roulette. I don't play none of that other shit. Craps and shit. I don't play none of that. You play any of that?
Nah. I'm the type. I might play a slot machine, and the moment I win anything, I'm out.
Take it out. That's how I was. That's how I was when I first started going to the casino. But you can't keep going because that limit, that tolerance keeps going up. And it keeps going up. It keeps going up. You might start out like Dr. Umar. Did you see the first when Dr. Umar was trying to go to the casino to win money for the FMDG, whatever the hell that name is?
No, I didn't see it.
The FDMG Academy. You didn't see that? Oh my God, bro. Comedy gold. This ninja tried to act like he ain't never been to a casino before. And you can tell like he was acting, his acting was not good, bro. He was like, "Oh, look, do I put the credit card in the machine? How do I get the money in? How do I get the money out? Okay, let's roll for the FDMG. Let's roll, brothers and sisters. Let's roll for the FDMG. See, Ashe, Ola Du Mare, he's gonna give us." I promise you, I ain't lying. He said, Ashe, Oladumare. He's gonna give us a grand rises for our opening of the FDMG, brothers and sisters. We're gonna put this money in. So listen, this is not your money, brothers and sisters. This is my money. See, I pulled this out of my pocket, but make sure you continue to support the FDMG.
And you know what's funny? What's funny is that's actually Jay Prince if he was actually a little more intelligent.
I said it before. That's the same Negro.
Yeah.
That is the same Negro. I said that before. People don't realize that is the exact same Negro.
And the funny thing about it is, and look, I don't think that Dr. Umar is smart in certain areas, but the areas that he needs to be smart in, for his hustle, he's smart in those areas. That's where Jay Prince falls short. If he knew how to articulate himself the way that Dr. Umar does, he'd probably be dangerous.
He would be there, but thank God and that's why I said, yo, fam, you can't. I said, yo, fam, how are you bragging on not being able to monetize your own goofiness? And you're mad. The reason why you're mad is because everybody makes more money off you being goofy than you do.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because, and look, he probably hasn't figured this out yet. So here's your hint, Jay Prince. The problem is when you go to other people's shows, you goof off to try to outshine them, and that's when you become entertaining. When you're on your own show, you're trying to be an intellectual, and you're not an intellectual.
Yeah, he was giving life coach advice. See, the bandage, the problem with the bandage is y'all are not living in your truth. See, the bandage, they need to live in their truth. And see, this is the thing. See, the moment I decided to live in my truth and I decided to be authentically me, then when I decided to be authentically me, then I was free because, I didn't give a F about what nobody said or what nobody said. See, I ain't scared to go back to jail. I've been to jail 33 times. I ain't afraid to go back to jail because actually I like Tyrone in jail, Yo,
but, he's like little buddy. He said, I ain't afraid to go to jail. I ain't afraid to take nobody's food. I ain't afraid to like, whoa, wait a minute. It's like, wait a minute. He said, man, you ever see when the soap just be, running down? They're like, bruh, hold on, bruh. I'm uncomfortable. Like,
As a
no.
matter of fact, I can't wait to go back. We know. It's evident, bro. It's evident. We know.
But that's like who was it? I think it was Jim Jones. I think it was Jim Jones' new podcast or whatever. He was saying, yo, it's easier to be in jail than on these streets. Like it's easy to go in there for some dudes. It's easy to go in there, get the 3 hots in a cot, and just do because some niggas is in jail out here. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They live their life like they still in jail. So it's like the only difference is when you out here living your life like you still in jail, you got to pay bills. When you in there, you ain't got to pay no bills.
That's
so
a fact. Oh man, speaking of, did you see this joint? Shout out to JT or What We Know podcast. What's up, JT? Hey, look, before I show you this joint, Angry Man, check this out, man. It's right on time with what you're saying. Give me a second, y'all.
2 guns with me, I hope niggas play. I was once told jewelry and nice clothes don't mean you getting money. That's something that a broke nigga said.
Break bread or fake dead, break bread or fake dead. Just don't play around, we get down, 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 down. Break bread or fake dead, break bread or fake dead. Just don't play around, we get down, 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 down.
Let's do good business. Make the Cash App ring during the stream.
Yo, did you see that joint with a dude? And I don't know if it was a skit or whatever, but the dude gave his son's mother $10 to play a parlay for him, and he allegedly hit the parlay for $6,500. And then he ain't heard from her for like 3 days, and he like, hey, what's up? I said, what's up? He's like, listen, I haven't heard from you like 3 days. What's going on? She's like, nothing. What's going on? He said, remember that ticket that we had? She said, nah, that ticket didn't hit. He's like, yes, it did. I got the record. It hit. Yo, she straight up sunned this dude because he was in jail. And she was like, yeah, well, I put the $10 back on your books. I had to pay. Yo, fam, I couldn't imagine no stuff like that. Yo, she wouldn't have made it. How do you play with ninjas that's in jail? Like, how do you play with ninjas that in jail for doing stuff like, how do people do this? I don't get it.
Dudes got to stop. Dudes got to stop trusting these broads like that, man. They got to stop. Like, they got to stop. Ain't no way in hell, bro.
She said she needed to pay her rent and got the. Thank you. I appreciate that, Andrew Taylor. She said she needed to pay her rent and needed to get her hair done.
Cause they not, bro. Look, there's a topic I've been wanting to talk about for a long time, but I know I can't talk about it on YouTube. I can't talk about it on YouTube because it's so sensitive. Mm-hmm. So I'll just say it in code, right? Mm-hmm. But even though I don't agree with it totally, I understand there's certain extenuating circumstances, but these chicks today are not scared of these dudes anymore. Yeah. And there used to be a time that they were, because if they did certain things, there may be certain ramifications from doing those certain things. So that's all I'm gonna say. Like, to me, it's like, okay, that's bad when you got dudes doing that all the time, but it's also bad when the women feel like they can get over all the time. Like there's no balance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But the thing is, but it does go back to, is it better to lead by fear or to lead by respect? Like by love, basically. And so that's the question. And that's an age-old question that's been answered. You know what I mean? That's been asked. Is it better to lead by fear or lead by love, lead by respect?
Well, I think and I said this before, I think a part of respect is fear. I think a part of it is fear.
Is it more so the fear of being left behind and being left, or is it more so the fear of physical retribution?
Fear of retribution. The fear of retribution. Because, like, let's be real, there's a lot of dudes. It's rare where you come across a guy that commands respect just simply because, you know, people's like, well, he's a good guy, or he's this, or he's that. Usually the guys that command respect like that are good dudes, they're also dudes that will get busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's still a level of, it's kind of like when you have the guy that is mostly peaceful, but when he snaps out, it's like a nuke going off. You know what I'm saying? So it's like most people look at him like, oh, you know, he a cool dude. They never see him do nothing, but somebody's seen him get busy.
Right. So do you think that do you think that a man's girl needs to see him in action at least once
Absolutely.
so she could understand
Absolutely.
that it could get real quick? She needs to see that man in action and say, oh, okay,
Absolutely.
well, I remember.
That's why I used to tell dudes, I was like, yo, when you first, like, I used to tell dudes, like, you know, before you even start dating women and stuff, you need to do certain stuff. I was like, if you're like socially awkward or insecure or anything like that, I was like, yo, go take up boxing or take up mixed martial arts or do something like that, right? And I said, when you first start dating a woman, have her come to your matches so she can see you handling yourself physically, so she know, okay, this is not the type of dude I can play with.
Right. Maybe not your first match.
No, not your first match.
Maybe like your third or fourth match after you get into that.
By the time you actually start dating, you should already had experience. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Hey, shout out to Coach at 33rd grade. Said, damn right, Izzy, you gotta put the fear of God in her, and she'll never cross you. I don't know about that. I don't know. Some of these people are very rebellious, brother. I don't know about that. Shout out to Mr. Center of the World. Said, I ain't gonna lie. I already knew that, but I needed to hear that. Shout out to that. Hey, make sure y'all supporting the show, man. Come on, family. What is happening here? We need everybody to throw $5 at me, man. Come on, support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Dope discussion, deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business. If everybody throws $5 at us, we got enough. It ain't no heavy lifting on nobody. I know what's going on in the economy. Help a brother get a biggie bag or something so we can keep our show going. Shout out to the man of London. What's up? Hello. What's good with you, family? How you doing? KJ Eternal 22. What up, Izzy and AM and chat? What's up, KJ Eternal 22? Good to see you, fam. Good to see you. Yo, but it's wild, man. Cause so I'm over there over on JG, right? And then this AI bop begins to tell me about my style. And I was like, is this AI talking to me? Like, what is happening? This AI bop begins to tell me, why do you have a why? And the AI bot had one of the most greatest voices. I mean, the voice was liquid. You know, understand what I'm saying? The voice was liquid. I was like, oh wow, AI can talk like that. So the AI bot was like, why do you have your hat on in the house? I'm like, I didn't buy no Siri or no Alexa. What the freak is happening? I don't got Echo. I don't got Siri. I don't got Alexa. I'm like, what is happening?
You should have told it for the same reason you got your wig on in the house.
I couldn't see the AI bot, but like true AI bot fashion. But I did say because I wanted to. Like, I mean, like that was evident and obvious, right?
You couldn't see her, but she had
on the wig. Deacon Dave, I know. Thank you, Deacon Dave. Deacon Dave, thank you very much. Can you send me $5 with that bit of information that you sent me? That was Ponder. I didn't say no names for a reason. I know who the hell it was. It's AI Bop. Shout out to Deacon Dave, man. Salute. Deacon Dave be trying to start trouble. I see you, Deacon Dave. I see you be trying to start trouble. You be trying to like go back. I see you. It was a great experience. When a woman loves you in the name of Jesus. Oh yeah, that's great too. That's great.
Yo, have you ever Have you ever asked yourself, what is this sick obsession that women have with trying to regulate men's clothing?
I don't know. I don't know, but I
'Cause
do know that when a woman has tried to shop from, listen, women that love you, right? They will purposely put you in some shit that other women would not like you in to make sure that other women won't get you. I
Yeah.
know this for a fact. I was like, what the?
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what else they do? This is what they do too. They'll try to gaslight you into thinking that you don't know how to dress so that they can get you to the point where you think you need them to help you. And then they're going to do the exact thing that you just said, because you got to ask yourself, if I didn't know how to dress, how the hell did I get you?
How did I get you? Well, because I thought you was a project and I could fix you. Well, gotcha, bitch. Because no.
Shit. Like, bro, like, look, the funny thing is they'll gaslight, because I'm sitting back and I'm watching, and every once in a while I'll see women on TikTok or whatever talking about dudes like, well, I bet not see no grown man wearing no jersey. I'm like, well, damn, you can't watch no sports, can you?
Right?
At all. Like what I don't get, see, this is the thing that bugs me out about our culture specifically, right?
Mhm.
What we don't get is that the stuff that we put our kids in, that a lot of black people put their kids in, that's adult clothing.
Yeah.
That's not kid clothing.
Right. No kid don't got no business with no Gucci and Fendi and Louis Vuitton, and they don't have no.
Exactly. So it's like you're like, dude, y'all dressing like, matter of fact, Jay Prince tried to tell me that one time. you dress like you a teenager. I'm like, nigga, I'm not about to be walking around with no Jim Carrey mask hats on, bro.
A zoot suit.
In a zoot suit looking
Yo,
crazy as hell.
Fam, I laugh, yo, fam. Listen, if it's usually the people with the worst style and the worst sense of whatever that's always critiquing what you got going on. It's usually like the people that they couldn't dress if you gave them $10 million, they still look goofy.
Yeah, they're gonna go pick the goofiest shit in the world. Like, I'm sitting here like, bro, you walking around with that big brim hat with the red up under the bottom of it. You feel me? With you know what he looked like? Remember on Malcolm X when brother Malcolm showed up in that red suit and the dude told him he don't sit his country ass down somewhere. and then West Indian Archie had to show him how to get, proper suits. Yeah.
How to get fly. He
Yeah,
said,
like,
yeah, man, where'd you get them by? They putting a hurting on my vision. And them shoes. Oh my.
yeah. Like, and this is the funny thing. I'm like, I was having a conversation with him with Jay Prince. I said, bro, when I was a youngin', my uncle took me and my cousin to get fitted for suits, and we didn't buy that country ass shit you got right there, bro.
Hell no. And listen, hey, American tradesmen, yeah, them Keith James hats be fly. That was damn sure not a Keith. You know good and god doggone well, Jay Piss don't own no Keith James hat. That was a James Keith hat.
First of all, regardless of what type of clothes Jay Prince go get, the first thing that he got to recognize is you can't be a ass ugly nigga in the shit.
Yeah. Yo, but this is the thing. This pissed me. What's up, JC the Cargo? The thing that's pissing me off is this man to talk about these bandits ain't masculine. And yo, you got a whole extensions in your hair, fam. You got whole braid extensions crocheted in your head, and it was done by a dude that may or may not be a tambourine player.
Wait.
What?
You gotta be making that shit up, bro.
What? Yo, fam, come on, man. Please
Tell
don't
me
make
this
me pull out the
dude
video.
tell me this dude do not got extensions in his hair.
Man, is water wet?
So I guess I guess Charleston White was right. He do got Keisha in him.
He ain't got Keisha trying to tell us about being masculine. See these butlers.
He got mad at me because I told him to get some dude wipes.
How you got skid marks in your drawers as a grown ass man?
Bro, get you some dude wipes. He told us, man, I'm not going. Okay, keep wiping your ass like a caveman. It
don't wipe his ass. Listen, and he's still bragging about being married to that chick. I'm like, yo, fam, come on, bro. when you was with her, you and I both decided we wasn't gonna say nothing when they was together. I didn't say a word about it when they was together, man and wife doing it. I didn't say one word.
What did I tell
you? It wasn't gonna last 6 months.
I told you, wait till they break up.
Exactly, because it's gonna happen. But how you still bragging on the shortest relationship ever to who you got married to? How? He said,
bro.
and these guys, see, a lot of these guys, they don't even got children. And I'm like, yo, fam, you talking about me? We got children. Angry Man and me, we got children. We had women. We got experience. Them little baby experiences that you be bragging about. We can't even tell the stories because we know none of y'all ninjas would believe us if we did.
Yeah. But look, yo, fam, you've had live streams longer than his marriage.
Yo, what's up? I be one here in the building. He said he still loves that girl. That's why. Yeah, but yo, fam, you can't brag, yo, bro. But the thing about trying to diss somebody is you got to at least come with some shit that you got better than somebody else that they want, that they like, yeah, like damn, and that everybody could be like, yeah, you know what? He do got a point. Like if AM shit on niggas like, yo, my Corvette, la la la, niggas like, yo, you know what? AM do got a point. But what this nigga just bragging about marrying who he married? And no disrespect to her, but
he's bragging about smashing hood rats. Like, bro, like
that's for everybody.
That's the easiest thing in the world to do.
All you gotta do is get them some chicken. Everybody knows that. Don't get them no churches or no Popeyes, nigga. They gonna get them.
Yo, all they need is like 38 Special said. All they need is a little bit of money for their weave and a little bit of weed. Like they don't need much.
They don't need and don't come up and They impressed by everything. You got AC in your car.
hey, Jay Prince. I'm gonna say this to you, Jay Prince, because I know you watching. Bro. You could line up every chick you've ever talked to, Jay Prince. You could line them all up. Just line them up in a parking lot, right? But look, fam, if I pull up in the vet, if I pull up in the CH Stingray, all of them gonna fall. All of them.
I thought you were gonna say something. Ooh, that's so nice. Ooh, that's so nice. What is that? Is that a Lamborghini? Ooh.
Exactly.
Ooh, what is that? Oh, that is nice. Ooh, is this alpaca?
Hey, don't touch
don't touch my seats.
Don't touch the seats.
Don't put the heat on. Hey, you might want to put the heat on. Don't put the heat on the seats. You know what I'm saying? might smell like fried. If you got his girls, they be smell like fried fish. Hey, yo. Shout out, Jay Piss is a disgrace of black men. He definitely is a disgrace, and that's the problem. What's up, Robert W? 4 for 4. Hey, listen, but please don't make me a disgrace. Y'all gonna make me a disgrace soon too, because we only Angry Man and my man Black supported the show so far. What's happening, y'all? Everybody throw $5 at us. Come on, $5. That's it. Shit, support the show, support the stream. JP's threatening you. Why JP threatening you? Jalen, why is JP threatening you? Why is JP? How is JP threatening Jalen? That's crazy. Yo, JP, don't threaten Jalen, man. Don't threaten Jalen, but don't be threatening him either, okay? I know how you do sometimes. Jalen be like, yo, I got something for you. Jalen be like, yo, I got something for you, and go pow pow. Like, yo, Jalen, no.
Ain't nobody Ain't nobody worried about JP threatening anybody, you feel me? Cause they, they make police for niggas like that.
He like jail. Hey TMKC, how you doing, sis? Good to see you. He like jail though. Don't threaten him with a good time. That's like threatening him with a good time.
He's like, I called the cops, the white ones.
Oh, you told him about himself. Hey, but Jalen, be safe out there, man. Don't threaten nobody, okay? But yo, Jay Prince, if you listening, man, leave Jalen alone, man. Come on, man. Leave Jalen alone. Jalen chilling. Leave him alone. But yo, this is the crazy thing though, man. So they got this man, this dude JG got this man gas. I guess he sent them a couple of pesos or whatever the case may be. He like, yeah. So this man sent me $200 to give to JP, or this man sent me $400 to get to JP. How do y'all do that? Like, oh, look. It was like, come on, bro. Seriously? He got that motion. JP got that motion. Keep doing things. $400, bro. $400.
I feel like Ace on Paid in Full. He's like 10 niggas. Right?
Yo, shout out to Kojak 303 the Great. Thank you for the 10. I could pull all his chicks in my Impala Premiere. Let's keep it real. You know what to do.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Since he talking about he got motion, $400, right?
He got motion.
In your lifetime, how many times can you say that you spent $400 without even really knowing you spent $400? Like
in
on
real whole life? In real whole life?
On a humble, just like, oh shit, I didn't even realize I spent that much.
Maybe once.
He said maybe once. That means you got motion.
I got motion. Hey, come on, hey, I'm gonna try to get some donations. Let's don't do that.
He's got his own money. And baby, when I tell you he's got his own money, I mean the boy has got his own money.
All hail the Supreme Emperor Kojak 313 the Great. Either bow down and get put down, bitches. Dilly. Hey, listen, hold on. Genesis, I'm gonna need you to send the penance. There will be no drip slander. Do not do that. Send me at least $5, Genesis. Thank you very much, love. I appreciate you. Go ahead, Angry Man.
It said if he got motion because he got $400.
No, he just said he got motion. And this nigga, yo, fam, this nigga said, what clowns? This nigga said, what clowns doing it like me after 5 years? And I was like, I don't know any clowns, but I know Angry Man been doing it and did it way better. I said, yo, fam, you bragging, and Angry Man got 100,000 more subs than you, fam. What are you talking about? Do you know that Jay Piss actually says that he made me and I came from the Black House?
Bro,
I can't.
First of all, how do you have motion on welfare?
Bro, he got motion. JP got motion. Just like JG got. I got that crack. I got that dope. Boy. I told you I got that dope. I'm like,
how do you have motion on welfare, bro? You can't. Nobody ever say they got motion whipping out a food stamp card, bro.
Hey man, he got them and them groceries was on the floor, man. That man had about $500 worth of groceries on the floor for like 40 minutes, and I'm like, bro, and you got a food cart?
Man, that dude puts mayonnaise in the cabinet, bro. Opened.
Butter too,
like it, bro.
Shout out to Classic Crew. Hey, love, Classic Crew in the building. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Y'all be like my man, Angry Man Emperor Cole and DPO Morning Show. Support the show. Support the stream. Now, I mean, dope discussions deserve dope donations. Compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business. Come on, drip. Keep your beef. Keep your beef. Keep your beef. Keep your beef. Keep your beef.
Bro,
Keep your
bro
beef out
said
the streets.
Bro said I could pull rats in a 92 Chevy Lumina. Man, I could pull hood rats with no car, with no whip,
Walking.
no money, wife beater.
That's what he said. I could pull rats in the shout out to Deacon Dave. Appreciate the $2. Y'all be like Deacon Dave and support the show, support the stream now, man. Hey, yo, Jay Piss, go to the car dealership and pay cash money for a car like I've been done numerous times. Then you could that man, come on.
He ain't gonna do that.
Come on, fam. That ain't gonna happen. He gonna go to the bus stop with a bus pass. He bragged about getting a Hispanic lady to take him to the store and get him groceries.
Bro, if they were selling cars on the car lot for $20, he'd be like, I got 15. What can you do for 15?
Yo, shout out to Drip. I appreciate you, man. He said, my bad. Thank you for the respect. Shout out to you, Drip. But you notice, I didn't even know he was in the chat, but you notice I said no drip slander. We ain't doing no drip slander, so it's all good. We ain't got to do that. You know I got your back, homie. Shout out to Drip. I appreciate you coming through. Y'all be like Drip. Y'all be like Deacon Dave and support the show, support the stream. Yeah, I mean, all right. Yo, American Tradesman said nasty work. Damn, it is. All right. But yo, so man. So today's topic, AM, is just because you doing it don't mean you're good at the grift. We see a lot of people, and a lot of people. Let's be fair. I'm glad you're here, right? A lot of people try to claim that you're grifting, right? And they try to claim I'm grifting too, and I'm like, yo, y'all wild, right? But it's like I don't understand how in today's time people can't understand or see what's real and what's not real. How come they can't separate the real from the fake? How come they really can't understand that even though you may say something that sounds like it's derogatory against people, does not mean that you are necessarily against all of those people?
Well, the whole grifting thing is ridiculous in the first place, and the reason why there's so many of them that think like that is because, one, they ain't making no money. If they was making money, they wouldn't be talking like that. Like they're talking like that because they're not making any real money, and they feel like, see, that's their grift.
Mm-hmm.
That's their grift, is to shame the people that's making money so that they can somehow reverse that shit, and then they start making the money. You feel what I'm saying? And the moment they start making the money, they're not going. It's just like what 50 did with Ja Rule. Clowned them for singing,
and then started singing.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. But see, they don't realize. Like, I've been fighting this battle since I've been on YouTube, since 2017, when we stopped making the most money on AdSense and had to get contributions. You got people saying, "Oh, well, this is supposed to be free." I'm like, "Shit, did you have that conversation with YouTube?" Because they damn sure
take 30% of the day. They take a lot.
They take 30% of the take. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. And then more than that, if you count the AdSense, but they take 30% of the super chats, and they take whatever they take off the AdSense.
Yeah, and
the majority of the AdSense.
If this was supposed to be free, why they got a button right there for you to pay, right? Because look, when I first started doing it, they didn't have that button. They adapted that button later, just like when I first started. Remember, I used to have a counter on the screen for the goal. Now they got the counter. You feel me? And what they don't realize is, look, the more YouTube becomes the new medium as far as television,
Mm-hmm.
the more it's gonna be behind a paywall.
Yo, AM, this is what I wanted to get at, and that's why I'm glad you're here. You called it out with that dude. I'm not familiar with that dude, that white dude that was trying to talk against people getting support or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Charlie, whatever his name is. I'm not familiar with him, right? But I don't know if you realize it. Those chicks over there, I don't know, the Angela Rye type chicks, they are over there doing the same thing with like Joe Budden and them. It's the more that legacy media gets downplayed and downgraded, and this becomes more popular, the more you're gonna see people popping up out of nowhere with big budgets and big production.
Cheap.
And you're gonna see people that are higher up talking against the people supporting. Let me tell y'all this, and I'm really interested in what you have to say, Angry Man. Yo, check this out, y'all. Y'all gotta be able to see it coming. If they take the people, YouTube is about the people. The people for the people funding the people funding what they want to see and what they want. If you allow them to take y'all out the equation because, oh, we don't got this or we don't got that, or we can't do this, we can't do that, you allow the advertisers and the big corporations to come in and push their agendas on you just like they were doing through legacy media. It's very important that you support your favorite content creators and you support the people that you like, so they don't never have to capitulate. They don't never have to try to bend the knee because they have the support of the people. What are your thoughts and feelings on that, Ian?
Yeah, that's what YouTube was about from day one. That's why it's called YouTube. It's about the regular people putting out videos. You know, it started going downhill once you started having a lot of advertisers in it. But when I look at the Joe Buddens of the world, the Shannon Sharps of the world, in my humble opinion, they cheated. They cheated because they was already famous. You know what I'm saying? They're already in that space where they have the gatekeepers, that area that we can't break through unless we capitulate certain things or do certain things, right? And so I look at them like, okay, y'all cheating because y'all can get up here and do your shows the way you would do a regular TV show because you got all of these big advertisers backing you. You feel what I'm saying? Because like when you look at Steak and all of these different advertisers that be backing them and these deals that they got, are they offering those deals to the smaller YouTubers? No.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they can get up here and they can just and they can freaking virtue signal. They can be like, well, you know, those guys down there, they ask for cash apps and they ask for donations. I don't never gotta ask for nothing. Of course you don't gotta ask for nothing.
You got $3 million, $5 million, $10 million deal.
Yeah, you ain't gotta ask nobody for nothing. You don't gotta ask nobody for nothing because your ass is bought and paid for already, which is why you're not talking about certain things. So like, because I seen DL Hughley pull that crap. He was on an interview and he was like, I can never respect a man that accepts a cash app.
What?
And I'm like, but by that same token, you feel me? Because if you want to play that card, we can play the pro-black card. But we supposed to respect you. You accept money from white people. You know what I'm saying? So like, so basically, you're trying to tell us that you're better than us because you will accept money from the machine, but we're worse by accepting money from the people. How backwards is that?
Extremely backwards, but people fall for it every time, all the time. Hey, Free Zone News said YouTube is for the money, not the people. Yeah, but this is the thing. We should be for each other and for ourselves. See, this is if we are tired of getting dictated to, if we're tired of being programmed and being led in a certain direction, then you got to support the people who are most aligned with how you think and most align with your interests and people that you want to continue to see. That's how you can continue to see them. Like, hey, PBS been doing this shit forever. They said, hey, listen, if y'all want to continue to get this programming that we got, these programs we got, we need the people to support. That's ever since I was a kid, and that's been a long time ago. Am I lying, AM? Don't you remember that?
Yeah. And see, here's the thing, right? When you look at and YouTube, they got to be careful too. They got to be careful because they're on top right now. But if you remember, so was Blockbuster Video, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's other platforms that pretty much do the same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So once you've opened Pandora's box, you can't close it back.
Right.
So now that the people have a voice, with all of these different platforms, it's gonna always be like that. Them trying to push things back to the way it was with legacy media. Because you see Shannon Sharp doing that. Him and Ocho Cinco be sitting up there talking. They don't even pay no attention to the chat room
at all.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't get it because all of them come from that legacy media, and they don't realize the reason why that media is dying out is because that media was a one-way conversation. The TV talked to you, you don't talk back to the TV, right?
Right.
And look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't know how everybody else is, but if I go to anybody's platform, I don't care if you used to be an NFL player, I don't care if you used to be a comedian, I don't care if you used to be a rapper. If I drop 100 on the super chat with a message, and you don't read it, you would never get another dollar from me.
Another dollar, name another coin. And that's why I say I read people's chats and they don't even send no bread. I be trying to, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, fam, come on, man. Like
that's part of that's part of the new medium, and people don't get that. Like, you're not doing a TV show, you're doing a YouTube podcast, which means you're supposed to interact with the people that's watching you.
With the audience. That's right. And that's a fact. American Tradesman said, I work in Hollywood and everybody is talking about YouTube. However, they made a lot of us sign waivers so we don't push out any content relating to work. Shout out to you, American Tradesman, no doubt. Classic Creole said, right. What We Know podcast said the YouTube super chat was a feature introduced in 2017. Shout out to that. Thank God for the YouTube super chat. Shout out to Studio Manch 909 said we also have a community full of goofy wannabe hustlers who fostered bullshit. Well, but this is the thing though. I get a Studio Mansion and confirmation bias, but the thing is this, right? It takes a lot to get up here and do this, especially on a consistent basis. So anybody who gets up there, and especially if they show their face on a consistent basis, there is a somewhat respect. And you see it amongst us, right? We could talk what we want about Jay Piss and say what we want. But sometimes you'll see us still give him a certain monochrome, even if it might be minute, of respect, because we all know what it takes to do what we do. Now, some of us, like the Angry Mans of the world, put a lot more into their stream, to their production, to their sound. Some people take it to a whole nother level. But even on a basic level, on a minute level, to get any amount of subs, to get any amount of attention, to keep you guys' attention, it takes a lot. It's not easy. It's not simple. You're just not going to turn on the camera and get views and clicks. And like, I see people with 70, 80,000, 100,000, 200,000 subs. They go live and they got 8 people in their chat.
Yep.
I've seen it multiple times.
That's the funny thing. Like, that's why when dudes come at me and be like, yo, you got almost 1 million subs and you hardly have over 1,000 people watching. And I'm like, bro, YouTube does not work like that. Like, they don't get it. It doesn't work like that. If, you know what I'm saying, you could have less subs than me and have, like my man Arturo that does the political content. He does he'll do the late night joints where he'll cover the protests and stuff. Sometimes he got 6,000-7,000 people watching. You know what I'm saying? Because it just doesn't work like that. The way YouTube works is drastically different than regular television, and people just don't get that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's why if y'all want to keep it going, make sure y'all support the show, support streaming. I mean,
And look,
good.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I really don't give a damn about having 5,000-6,000 people watching if they're barely supporting. I care about the support. You
That's a
feel me?
fact.
Because and look, I make it clear to everybody, like the rest of these Negroes can run around here virtue signaling, pretending like they're Mahatma Gandhi or Mother Teresa or some shit like that. Nigga, I'm trying to get paid. You
I
feel
want to
me?
get paid. I came in the game. I want to get paid. But listen, this is the thing though, Am. The value of what people don't always have to agree with you, because I don't always agree with you, right? We don't always see eye to eye. Some of that shit you say, I'd be like, hell nah. But some of that shit you say, I'd be like, God, dog, man, that boy be cooking. That man brings some shit to the table. It's like, damn, that man cooking. Like, so but the thing about it is, you bring a value in a premium to the marketplace. There's only one angry man. You're only going to get one Izzy Bands. You're only going to get one angry man with the unique perspectives and point of views that we have. So it's funny, like listen, so if you're gonna hear us say we want to get paid because that's where we come from. We ain't gonna lie to you. We ain't gonna try to play you and be like, yo, we're up here just to shoot the shit. We over 40. We got kids. We got family. We got responsibilities. Nah. I want to give you value. Right. I'm not a poor righteous teacher. I told you. I want to give y'all value at the same time. I want to be compensated for the value. Now, I believe that if everybody chipping $5, that's more than enough because and if you got more, you can give more. That's cool. That's me. Angry Man has a different model, and that's fine. But my thing is like, yo, don't. I just hate when people, number one, make it seem like, oh, well, this is easy, and this, no, the hell it's not. This shit ain't easy at all. Yo, and then these same people be crying and complaining. Well, I gotta edit, and I gotta do the thumbnail, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do that. That's not easy. You feeling like 7 different, you like 8 different people as a damn content creator. You the sound guy, you the light guy, you the visual technician, you the producer, you're the director, you're the actor.
If you think it's easy, hire a team to do all of that shit and see how much it costs you.
It's gonna cost you a brick.
Yeah, and see, I've been doing something lately that most people don't even realize what I'm doing. They like, why is he always outside or whatever? What I've been doing is I already got the inside studio straight. So now I've gotten a mobile studio with its own camera, its own mic, its own stuff, so that when I travel, if I go to a hotel, I can set up, you know what I'm saying, a studio and be able to do my live streams or whatever, right? So like, dudes don't realize, because it's not just about firing up a stream and talking shit, because a lot of people can do that. But even when you do that, even when you just fire up a stream and talk shit, everybody ain't interesting. You know what I'm saying? There's people that's been doing this. There's people I know that's been doing this just as long as I have. And to this day, they go live and it be 2 people watching. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so everybody can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because one, it requires a certain amount of presence, a certain amount of charisma. Then it requires a certain amount of technical know-how. Then it requires the ability to adapt and improve over time, because things on the internet are faster and they're constantly changing. You feel me? So saying that this is easy is one of the most ridiculous statements that anybody has ever made. It's not easy if you're trying to succeed at it at all.
Simple. And it's an agenda. Bottom line, it's an agenda, bro.
Yeah.
It's an agenda. I've seen through it. It's an agenda. And you know what the agenda is? So that they could phase out the mom and pops, the little guys, and bring in the big corporations and the bigger people and put their people in place. That's all that it is. It's an agenda. And so and this is why it's important that we don't like listen. And
here's the other thing too. The Kai Cenats and the iShow Speeds, they playing themselves. And they don't realize it. I'm gonna tell you why they playing themselves. Because they're allowing these washed up, out of touch, dinosaurs that's part of the legacy media to use them to stay relevant. They're using them to stay relevant. You got people like Kevin Hart. All of a sudden he over there. You got these dudes, and they don't even know, like they don't even know what OBS is. They don't even know what. I even heard Cam say, he was like, yeah, fam, I didn't get it at first. You feel me? And then I saw how much money Cats was making off of YouTube, and I was like, oh, this is why dudes be sitting in their crib talking crazy for hours at a time. And I'm like, Cam, did you think people was doing it for free?
Shout
Like,
out to Cam. But
like,
even Cam and they got corporate money though. Still,
yeah,
they got people that pay them. And shout out to them. They doing a dope thing. That's dope what they doing. I love what they doing. I love their chemistry. Love what they doing. Shout out to Cam and Mace. At the same time, it's still not what we doing.
yeah,
It's still not grassroots like we did it, and
yeah.
they put in the work, so they don't necessarily have to. At the same time, it's a different thing. They getting corporate money. They got a deal. The deal might have been 30 million. They bust down the bag 10 million a piece, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
5 million, whatever the case may be.
And
I'm just saying.
the only way that would be beneficial with the deals like they getting and the deal like Joe Budden getting and all of them, the only way it would be beneficial is if channels that aren't part of the corporate machine get offered deals, even if it's smaller deals. You feel what I'm saying? But the only way it's going to be problematic is if this becomes the new form of gatekeeping. Like,
It's about it's that's where it's going, AM. That's where it's going, bro.
crazy.
That's where it's going, bro. And I'm gonna have to hurry up and do what I need to do. But that's where it's going. Shout out to Freeze on Lose said, I don't care. Grift away. Classic Creole said, it's one thing for celebrities to be over there, or to be over here, but it's another for them to start stealing people's intellectual property from CloudWatch. Oh, now that happens a lot too. There's that. There is that.
Oh man, they've been stealing. Bro, they've been stealing. Like, I keep bringing it up, and nobody, I don't think too many people remember it. Freaking Cam Newton and Steve Harvey just popped up out of nowhere one day, and they were doing a show, and I think it was through BET. They was doing a show where they're sitting there with cigars and liquor and shit, and I hadn't seen nobody black doing that. And I was like, what is this? And they sitting there, they talking about, yeah, sometimes you got to sit down with your man and have you some brandy and a nice cigar. And I'm sitting here like,
I remember when you said that you was gonna do a show like that.
I said, bro, y'all is
what was you gonna call it? The cigar lounge or something like that?
yeah. And they did that one episode. I think they tried to do one more episode, and then that got scrapped. And Steve Harvey's not doing a stream, but Cam started doing his joint, but you rarely ever see him with the cigars now. He just be doing his little thing or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they definitely grifting because they're trying to find relevancy once their previous careers are over. They're trying to find relevancy. So like for Cam Newton, instead of him having to go to ESPN and be a commentator or whatever, he's like, screw that. I can do a podcast. And that's cool. I'm not tripping about people doing podcasts, but it's a little unfair when they can get these multi-million-dollar deals and shit. And then, you know what I'm saying? Then be doing goofy stuff. Like if somebody over here reviews their work or whatever, they want to hit you with copyrights and all of that goofy stuff. It's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, that's 100. That's 100. Shout out to Voice of Venus. What's up, Voice of Venus? How you doing, sister? Good to see you. Jay Watts, what's up, Jay Watts? Hey, I'm right. I've just seen a Mariah Carey on Kai's channel. I was like, what is this? LOL. Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, and see, guys like Kai and our show Speed, they got to stop being starstruck and realize they're the new stars.
Yeah,
like they're the new stars. Like they're gonna mess around and end up in a situation. Well, probably not, because they getting plenty of bread, but that's how they got Spoken Reason.
Yeah, chasing after Hollywood when he was Where he was, yeah. Listen. You already got it in your own backyard. This is why I'm saying. That's why when Jay Piss said that about, yeah, I'm about to go to Hollywood and get a shot. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
because now some people need that. But yo, fam, you can't listen. You can't, yo, fam, you can't compete when you can't compare. AM will tell you, I'm not a technically savvy dude at all. When I get it, it's over. I'm barely scratching the. I'm new to all of this stuff, and I'm barely scratching the surface doing this shit by myself. I don't know whether he thought I could sink or swim or whatever the case may be, but I'm swimming, bro. And yo, when I get it, it's over. And I've been doing this shit by myself. Do you
Yeah.
understand?
But
By
I knew,
myself,
but
all that.
I knew you'd be straight because I know your personality. You know what I'm saying? You actually got something to talk about. There's niggas that ain't got nothing to talk about. Like
Yo,
Jay
this,
Prince. He ain't got shit.
right? No, but Jay Piss said, "Well, yeah, I got life experience." I like to die laughing his face. Like, yo, you really think you got more life experience than us?
Bro, wilding.
Oh man, I just started laughing, bro. I could help myself. Hey, Studio Mansion 909 say, "It's bands. What you are doing is hard work. It's not hustling. Stop defending a culture that preys on the community." I get what you're saying. But you know how people misclassify things all the time and then try to put everybody in the same boat, and I just don't like that. That's why it's you need a team. That's why it's you need a team. Yep. No
Look,
matter what the situation, I'm just trying to climb. Go ahead, man.
look, when it comes to business, right? And a lot of people look at him in a controversial way or whatever. My mindset when it comes to business, I have the Jay-Z model.
Mhm.
And that model is nobody's gonna tell me what I'm worth. I'm gonna tell you what I'm worth, and I'm gonna go out and get that worth. You feel what I'm saying? Like if somebody feels like I'm not worth that, then cool, God bless. You ain't got to invest nothing. But I'm gonna go out and get my worth. I'm not gonna discount myself just because other people think that I should discount myself. That's crazy. That don't make sense. Like, there was a freestyle Jay did, and oh my god, like he dropped so many bars in that joint, and he was just basically saying, yo, damn, I can't remember what he was saying. I can't remember each bar, but he was like, bro, you're not gonna. He basically was saying that we're not slaves anymore,
Facts.
and you're not gonna diminish us. He even said that on the Breakfast Club. He was like, they'll try to gas you and be like, yo, well, you don't need money. You're an artist. You know, your reward is being able to put your art out. He was like, yo, they can't hit me with the gas like that. Nah, cut the check. You feel me?
Yeah, was it 44 Force? KP said, shout out to KP for
It
Casey
might
Fire.
have been. It might have been.
Yo, Cajun Darkfire said, bruh, why do you think I learned something before I even started? Shout out to you. But sometimes you got to get ready and then fire and then aim. Shout out to T. Harbecker. You got to get ready, you got to fire, you got to aim. You get analysis paralysis. And thanks to AM, he didn't allow me to get analysis paralysis. He stayed on me. And he, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, fam, I don't know what you're doing. What are you waiting for, fam? What are you waiting for? When you gonna start your channel? When you gonna start your channel?
Yeah, just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. You like Kevin said, may he rest in peace. He said, you building the plane while you flying it.
Her way first. Ma'am, respectfully. Like, come on, you not do you've said it a million times. No matter what I talk about, you don't give money to men. So respectfully, use your own advice to make your own channel.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something her way first. I was born the exact same year that Gloria Steinem put out her magazine, Miss Magazine, where they introduced Black female feminism. I was born the same year, same exact year. And throughout my life, Black female feminism has made my life a living hell. And you know how God works? He works in mysterious ways, because the very thing that used to give my life pure hell is the very thing that I can commentate on to make my life awesome. I'm never going to stop talking about y'all. It's never gonna happen. The only way I'm gonna stop talking about y'all is if you stop doing goofy shit. It's the only way.
Is that
So
ever gonna happen?
that's me. Hey, that's me. Is can rock how you want to rock, but every time y'all do something goofy, I'm gonna say something about it.
I didn't know that. Hey, shout out to Stacy Galore. I appreciate you, Stacy Galore. I'm not gonna discount myself just because others think I should. Angry Bars. And shout out to Angry Man for the Angry Bars. Thank you, Stacy Galore. Hey, what's up, J-Man? J-Man in the building, 2076. God makes men give women money. LOL, we women win. Shout out to you.
Now, actually, you're not winning. Because if you were winning, you wouldn't have to rely on men to give you money.
Exactly. and yo, at the end of the day, it's funny, right? Sometimes in this YouTube game, you win big. And sometimes in this YouTube game, some days are slower than others, right? It just is what it is, right? Some days it's pumping and the game is to try to make it as consistent as possible and try to make make it as consistent as possible. I can't force anybody to donate to me to support me or to support the show. All I could do is do the best I could do and give it all I got and just continue to pray, meditate, and just be thankful for what I have. You know what I'm saying? And just get better every day. That's it. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? God always makes a way. He always makes a way. You feel me?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Venus.
What?
Venus, check this out. Check this out, sister.
There she go.
Them shaming tactics don't work. How many times, they don't work. You gotta understand, Venus. I grew up listening to Mary J. Blige and Keisha Cole talk about how men ain't shit. I grew up watching my girl cousins watch shows like Jenny Jones, Ricky Lake, Donahue, where all they did was talk trash about men. Okay, was that innovative? Because plenty of people got rich off of that. Plenty of people got rich off of destroying the image of men, especially black men. Was that innovative? Like, don't stop being upset because it's your turn.
Yeah, but this show wasn't even about black women at all.
Like, but they made it about them. See what I mean? That's
this is crazy. This show was not about black women at all. We was mostly talking about Jay Piss.
We up here going in on a black man, and y'all come in here like y'all gotta be victims, no matter what.
We haven't. What women have we mentioned in a disparaging way? Why you keep going to y'all? We wasn't even talking about black women at all, Venus. What are you talking about? It's wild. But anyway, hey, what's your last words?
Main character syndrome.
Yeah, I gotta go pick up my son. Thank you, Kojak 303 the Great. What's your last words, my good brother? What woman? Hold on. What woman did I mention? I'm just curious. What woman did I mention? None. Okay, go ahead, Angerman.
My last words is we gonna be turning. What did Chris Tucker say on at the end of Money Talks? He said, and we gonna be back at the car wash, everything half off, bro. We about to be over at the Angry Man channel, and we about to be going in on these strags.
Check out the AM channel. You about to go live?
Probably in the next hour or so.
All right, make sure you look out for Angry Man. Put your notifications on. Check out the Angry Man. Appreciate you coming through, tapping in on the conversation. Shout out to everybody that sent us money. Thank you to Angry Man. Thank you to Stacy Galore. Thank you to the Drip Show. Thank you to Deacon Dave. Thank you to DMP MO Morning Show. And thank you to Kojak. Last but definitely not least, Kojak 303 the Great. After party at Drip Show. Make sure y'all check it out. Listen. Every time you tear down your brother, you build someone else's kingdom. Choose where your bricks go. Self-hate is the highest interest loan you'll ever pay, and the return is poverty of the soul. Energy invested in envy could have built an empire, but we keep funding division. Your power didn't disappear. You just outsourced it to people who profit from your disbelief. Yo, y'all make sure y'all tap in, stay tapped in, and stay supporting the show. We going to the top, and we taking y'all with us 100. We out, man. Peace. Appreciate you, AM. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it's hitting for. Make sure you like, you share, you subscribe. Tell a friend about us. We do what we do each and every day. Don't listen to the haters, man. And stop the grifting and start building. We out of here.
You know how we do. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Dope discussion, deserve dope donation. Spread love through compensation. Cheese fed up the dough. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.